blast volcanic ash into the atmosphere, all air travel has been suspended. Soccer fans around the world are scrambling to find other ways to get to the big Supa Strikas Invincible United derby.
Not just the fans.
Stupid volcano. Doesn't it know I only travel on private jets?
It's gonna take us years to get home by train.
That's why I always travel with an Inspector von Spectre mystery story. This one's called The Mystery of the Missing Mystery Train. It's about a mysterious train that
Goes missing? Yeah.
Come on, Shakes. It's gonna take a lot more than that to beat Invincible United.
Yeah, brother. Why don't you try out that fancy new shot of yours?
The knuckleball? No, it's not ready.
Come on, Shakes, give us a sneak preview.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Never mind us. You should have warned the janitor.
Pity you won't have a chance to perfect it before you face Scarra.
Don't be so sure. Come, our train is here.
Classic!
Incredible.
I take it back. I wish there would be volcanic eruptions more often.
And that's not even the best part. Introducing Prof's latest invention. The training coach.
Aren't you our training coach?
It's a coach on a train, El Matador.
Aren't you coming on the train with us, coach?
It's a coach on a train that trains you like a coach.
I don't get it.
This is just like the train in Inspector von Spectre and the Mystery of the Missing Mystery Train. With me, Klaus von Klinkerhoffen on the case, no mystery will be left unsolved.
Yeah, except for the mystery of how to pronounce your last name.
I've analyzed this season's stats. Passing, shooting, possession. Invincible United and us are even in almost every way. That's why we need something special up our sleeves for the derby.
The knuckleball.
Exactly.
Whoa! It's like we're not moving at all. How does it work?
Oh, I was worried you'd ask that. Activate tutorial video.
It's very, very simple, see? The carriage construction is an onion skin of steel tubes, each suspended in a fluid of equal density to its interior. This buoyancy creates an inertia dampener, countering any force or acceleration the carriage is exposed to.
I mean, how does the training work?
Oh, right. Activate training program. Go ahead, give it a try. It's 3 days till the derby. Get the knuckleball ready by then, and we'll have the advantage over United.
An entire day of investigating and I haven't found a single mystery.
Yeah. And the butler said if you try to sneak into his room again, he'll throw you off the train.
In Inspector von Spectre novels, the butler is always guilty. I know he did it.
Did what, dude?
I still have to work that out. Butler, fancy meeting you here?
Chill out, dude. He's just bringing our chow.
That guy is definitely up to something. My steak! Finally, a mystery!
Hey, Shakes, man. How's the training?
Tiring. What's up with the rest of the guys?
Can I have your attention, please? a juicy, delicious steak has been stolen on this very train, and one of you is the culprit. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, only professions. Butler!
Sorry, everyone. He has an overactive imagination.
Yeah, and an underactive brain.
Sorry I asked. Just stay focused on perfecting the knuckleball, man. Invincible United are gonna give us a game and a half.
Yep, but while they're traveling, I'm practicing. That's gonna give us the edge. What are you doing here?
You think you're the only one stranded by this stupid ash cloud? But if I'd known you were on this train, I would have walked.
Yeah, well, if you'd excuse me, I've got things to do.
I can see that. What's in the fancy carriage?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Tell me.
No.
Why not?
Say pretty please and I'll think about it.
Pretty please?
No.
Huh? How about I play you for it? End to end in the dining car. First goal wins. Unless you're chicken. And I thought I'd have to wait till the game to kick your butt.
Well, you're definitely going to be kicking yourself when you lose.
Brilliant tackle from Scarra.
Maybe you should concentrate more on the ball and lessen your lame commentary.
Got you now, loser.
Sorry.
You will be. Ouch! Looks like the train's on my side. The winning side.
Get it, Scarra!
Surprise!
Ding-gun!
Goal! Scarra wins!
You cheated!
I said I'd play you. I didn't say it'd be one-on-one. Whoa! Nice! Well, not bad for a second-rate team like Supa Strikas. What are you doing here? Whoa! What's that?
You got your peek. Now, if you'd excuse me.
Yeah. Thanks for the tour. I've seen everything I need to see.
Okay, day 2. Knuckleball? Here we go!
Best you eat this before Block does. How's the knuckleball coming along?
Ready for action. Scarra may have seen the training carriage, but he has no idea what's coming his way.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, Scarra challenged me to a game and...
Wait, are you saying Scarra is on this train?
You're telling me you haven't seen Dingon and Scarra? They're pretty hard to miss.
Wherever those guys go, trouble ain't far behind.
Never mind that! We're being left behind! This is not good!
And it's about to get worse, man! There has to be some kind of emergency system on this thing. Shakes, get me a ball, man. I got an idea.
This isn't exactly the time for training, Captain!
Training's over, Shakes, man. Time to put the knuckleball into action. So I guess this means you perfected the knuckleball, Shakes, man.
Yeah! Scarra, we're coming for you!
Any luck?
Nothing.
I don't get it. He has to be here somewhere.
So let me get this straight. You're saying Invincible United snuck on without anyone noticing, tried to ditch you in the middle of nowhere, and then just disappeared off a moving train.
Yeah.
I think you've been spending too much time with clouds.
Don't worry, guys. The mystery's about to be solved.
Excuse me, out of the way. Inspector Klaus von Klickerhoffen coming through. Sorry I'm late. I had to fetch my mustache. Continue.
I know it sounds a bit out there, but who else would want to strand me in the middle of nowhere just before a big game?
The mystery of the missing mystery train is coming true. So, using my powers of logic and deduction, I can confidently say there is one person on this train capable of such a crime.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Shakes, once you eliminate the impossible,
Yeah, like Scarra disappearing off a moving train.
whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
In English, please.
The butler did it.
You again? I told you I didn't touch your steak.
This isn't about a mere steak anymore. This is about that.
That's the pig from the training carriage.
I've no idea how that got in here.
Save it, butler. The next steak you serve will be in the prison cafeteria.
It's Derby Day, and with the volcano still grounding all flights, both teams have been forced to find other ways to get to the game on time. And here comes Supa Strikas. Here they are.
It was my greatest case.
It was your only case.
Except the case isn't closed.
Match day at Strikerland.
Mac, do you think the team's lack of preparation will affect their performances?
I don't know if this derby is going to be up to its usual high standards, Brenda.
And we're off.
Looks like we were wrong, Brenda. Shakes and Scarra aren't showing any rustiness from their extended travel time. In fact, they're both in sizzling hot form.
It's gonna take a real moment of genius to separate these two sides.
Trying to ditch me in the middle of nowhere? That's low, even for you, Scarra.
Don't you read the paper, Shakes? The butler did it.
You may have tricked everyone else, but I know it was you.
Prove it.
I don't need to. Your plan failed. The knuckleball is complete. That I can prove. I hope.
Oh, yes! What a goal from Shakes!
First of many, Scarra.
Ooh, scary. I'm shaking in my boot.
Yeah, I know. That's why you tried to stop me from getting to the game.
Please. I didn't even know you were on the training carriage.
So you were on the train after all. I'm sorry, Shakes. Your suspicions were correct all along.
Cool, man. I'm sure even Inspector Von Spectre made some mistakes. Scarra's plan failed, and we've got the lead. That's all that matters.
I'm afraid it is not that simple.
What do you mean?
Scarra admitted that he did not know you were on the training carriage, which means his plan wasn't to stop you from getting to the game.
Then what was he up to?
Invincible United looked determined to get back on level terms.
Out of my way.
But after Shakes won their goal, they have their work cut out for them.
The knuckleball!
What? What a goal!
Looks like it's gonna take more than a new move to separate these sides.
That's my shot! Oh,
His plan wasn't to leave me stranded, it was to steal the knuckleball for himself.
So he set the carriage adrift. But then how did he learn the knuckleball and get to the match on time?
Looks like your season is about to go off the rails.
Elaborate crime? Foolproof alibi? Clever play on words? This guy is good.
With the lead secured, Invincible United are making their first substitution.
Klaus, the railway line switched after the train went past.
But why?
Because Invincible United had another train waiting to pick it up and take them to the game.
Of course! That could also explain how Scarra escaped the train, because his getaway was the training carriage.
Rasta and I must have been close to catching him in the act.
Shakes was right all along. Scarra was behind the train robbery.
Sorry we ever doubted you, brother. Yeah, but if you keep scoring goals like that, I don't care what you believe.
So you solved the crime. Now let's punish United.
Amazing how alike Shakes and Scarra are. They're even using the same shooting technique.
Do you think they've put aside their differences and are training together? Nah.
They can barely handle being on the same field as each other.
Last chance.
Can Supa Strikas grab the winner?
Too bad. Scarra grabbed Shakes first.
Sly move. The free kick looks too far out to shoot, even with Shakes' new Thunderbolt.
An away draw for United. That'll do.
There's still one thing I don't get, Scarra. How did you plant the carriage peg in the butler's room if you left on the carriage?
Easy, if you got the skill. I was making my getaway when I had a brilliant idea. Inspector Von Dorkface was so determined to bust the butler for something.
So you planted the evidence he needed. And with an obvious suspect on the train, it was an open and shut case. Pretty clever, Scarra. But we're still gonna beat you.
Please, time's up. You're gonna have to share the points with us. Just like you shared the knuckleball.
He's right. The peg was the last part of the puzzle, but it's done nothing to swing the game in our favor.
Peg. Swing.
But not your creativity.
Yeah, being prepared helps, but sometimes you just gotta live in the moment.
So how did you come up with the new move?
That's one mystery I'm gonna keep to myself. And I don't want to give Scarra any more credit.
Talking about mysteries, where's Klaus?
All right, this place is clean. Let's dump this thing before we get busted.
But it's so amazing. It feels like we're not moving at all.
That's because we aren't moving, you idiot! We're in the train yard! It is awesome. We could be moving at 100 miles an hour right now, and we wouldn't feel a thing.
Finally, the mystery train does disappear, with the culprits on board.
Thanks again for the help, Inspector Von...
Klaus is fine.
There's a prison cell waiting for those two. Well, once we release the butler.
Oh yeah, tell him I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry, we also thought it was him. Yeah,
In Inspector Von Spector's stories, the butler is always guilty. Always guilty.
Wait, you guys know Inspector Von Spector?
Are you kidding me? He's the reason I became a Super League agent in the first place.
Yeah,
Me too.
No ways.
We had a poster of him up at the SLDB headquarters.
yeah, big fans.
So, do you guys know the Inspector theme song?
Do we? Inspector Von Spector, the primo detector. He's got style, he's got class, and a really cool mustache.